Alrighty, fellas, how are you today? Happy Saturday, if you guys are watching this. And for a while, I was just giving some thought with Black Ops 4's new game mode, Blackout, is Call of Duty's version of Battle Royale. Finally, Call of Duty's gonna have themselves a Battle Royale. Nothing can go wrong, right? So I bust out the notepad, and I'm adding something right now as I'm thinking about it. Some things that Activision and Treyarch have to do if they were to maintain into this competition with Fortnite and PUBG. So what do they have to do? Just finishing that off. What does Activision and Treyarch have to do to be this entity, this blimp on the Battle Royale game market radar, along with Epic Games, Fortnite, and Tencent Games or PUBG's corporations, PUBG. If you want to call it H1Z1 along with that, fine, sure, go ahead. Because it is the very first game that had Battle Royale 100 players, so I have to give H1Z1 credit for that one. So, what does Black Ops 4, or in other words, what does Treyarch and Activision have to do? First of all, what they should have done during the reveal event is that they should have said, or they should have had Blackout have been a separate thing to download for our PCs, our PS4s, our Xbox Ones, our Wiis, and even mobile devices. Yes, Activision. This is your competition. Fortnite and PUBG have their games on iOS, Android, possibly Windows Phone, I don't even know. But they have their games available for mobile. And people are playing those at the moment. It's not really the best option to experience Fortnite, but it's there. If you're on the road, if you're on an airplane that has, internet connection, and you feel like playing some Fortnite, you can just bust out Fortnite on your new iPhone 10 or whatever. That's there. Or the same thing with PUBG. If you want to do that on the road, go ahead. Play PUBG if you want. Play as long as you want until you get to work. And possibly you win that game when you get into work. Call of Duty has to have a port for mobile devices that can support Blackout. If you're willing to get up there and win the players back, try to do it on mobile. That is one competition there I'm pretty sure you can do well. I'm not sure if you can win over the people on Fortnite mobile, but it's there. And if this is going to be like a first-person Battle Royale game, I'm not really sure how that's going to work out. But try to put it on mobile. I'm pretty sure you have people downloading and playing it. It's what your competitors are doing. If you're gonna do Battle Royale and try to get your foot in the door of this competition, that is what you have to do, Activision. Make Blackout a mobile device game. Have it on the App Store. It could be one of the top games downloaded in the Apple Store, Google Play, or whatnot. And since Call of Duty is in this development cycle, Treyarch will not make a Call of Duty game until possibly 2021, after Infinity War is done and after Sledgehammer Games is done with their game. You cannot make another Call of Duty game that has another Blackout Battle Royale mode. You have to stick with this Battle Royale mode for a long time. And this is where this whole thing of making Blackout a separate game and you can gather up some people who are not really busy in the Activision business and have them constantly work on Blackout. If there's any bugs, any glitches in all the spots that we'll be getting in this game mode, you can have those guys there fix it. I don't work for any game company, and these really sound like great ideas to have, Activision. you should have made Blackout a just a standalone downloadable type of game. You mean I think they put this Blackout in this Blackout mode in Black Ops 4 to increase the Black Ops 4 sales. I feel like this is another one of those hey, we have Infinite Warfare. It's the most disliked Call of Duty game since possibly Ghosts. Go ahead, get that game if you want Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. I feel it's kind of like that. There you go. There's a topic for anyone who's looking to make a video. Is the game mode Blackout there in Black Ops 4 to only increase the sales? Is this the reason why they don't put Blackout as a separate game? It really doesn't make any sense, because if they were to make it as a separate game, they could have gotten already a lot of sales, but what help does that bring to Black Ops 4? Not that much. So, sorry I have to get off topic there. So, the next thing is something I don't really feel like Treyarch is going to have a big issue with. Is since this is going to be on Black Ops 4, which is tied up with Treyarch, and they're going to have all their Treyarch skins for you to use in Blackout. This is what they said. If you want to be Reznov from World at War Black Ops 1, you can be Reznov. If you want to be Woods, you can be Woods. If you want to be Mason, you could be Mason. If you want to be any type of Treyarch Call of Duty character that you can think of, you can be those characters. But what if they ran out of those Treyarch characters? They don't have a Marvel agreement like what Fortnite did when they had Thanos for a while. This is another thing. If they want to have Blackout be this massive success with Call of Duty, they should not only have it tied up with Treyarch. It should just be Call of Duty Blackout. That should just be the title. This also goes back with having it as a standalone downloadable game that anyone can access, mobile devices, PCs, and consoles. Only have it as Call of Duty Blackout. Have Activision be the name, no Treyarch, no Infinity Ward, no Sledgehammer. If you just have Activision there, you can be all sorts of characters. You can be, say, you could be Soap. You could be Captain Price. You can be Woods. You could be all these types of characters that we've seen in Call of Duty. This is another thing that I feel like is going to be kind of a bad thing with Blackout. You can change the name if you're going to have it as a standalone, because Blackout does sound like it should belong with Black Ops. These are just some thoughts and some things that came up with just what I think that Black Ops, Call of Duty in general, should do with their Battle Royale mode that Fortnite, PUBG have already done. And that's the competition that we see with Battle Royale now these days, is Fortnite or PUBG. Obviously, we see that Fortnite is obviously the winner, because when I looked at mobile devices download, I think that what I believe I saw here, let me just get the real numbers here. So obviously there's like no way to know how many downloads a particular app has on the App Store, but I'm gonna go by the ratings. I mean, that's a good stat too, isn't it? So the mobile version of Fortnite has a ratings of, well, it has 1.49 million ratings. That's a big number, and comparing it to its competitor, PUBG, and PUBG has a ratings of 63,000. And if there is another Battle Royale type of game mode, it's called Rules of Survival. And it says it's favored by 150 million players. Not sure if that's true, but it's what I'm seeing right here. But Rules of Survival on mobile has a ratings of 111,000. That's even higher than PUBG. So if we're saying, hey, how good is the market with these Battle Royale games? Obviously, Fortnite's beating Rules of Survival and PUBG. And Rules of Survival is even beating PUBG on mobile. Since Rules of Survival is, I believe, is only a mobile game that could also play a part in it. PUBG is more favored on PC. But look at that. So there's your competition there, Activision. Mobile device. Try to work things out with anybody who's trying to work to get your Blackout game mode on the App Store, in the Google Play Store, whatever. So that has been it for this video of what does Activision need to do to be this entity in this Battle Royale radar. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, obviously, if you enjoyed it. So have yourself a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next video we'll ever make. Stay awesome, and have a good one out there.
Oh no.
I missed.
Oh no, I think he's...
Don't,
Nah, I didn't see us.
I goofed.
Well, might as well just move back up.
No. Stay. Just
Stay
chill.
here. They don't see us. They're retarded. They have no idea. There's just a squad of 3 just sitting here.
They're just trying to squabble.
Someone just got shotgun. Is there a full squad left? Nope. We're in the storm too, so we're chill.
I'm getting behind this ice cream truck. Boys, I am in position.
There's 4 kids left.
Boys, I'm in tactical position. Boys.
Oh, there's 3. It's 3v3. No, it's not.
I'm third person peeking. Boys.
It's a 3v2.
Alright, be careful. Hey, no, don't peek around this. Don't peek.
Where are they?
Got him.
Oh! You had to kill 1 kid.
Boys, we're just tactical.
We just hacked Fortnite.